Genius Supplies.
Game Night! Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Lincoln, and myself, Dave, and Nikki, Lincoln, did I say that already? We're going to play Precognition, a game for 2 to 4 players, published by Ludonaute and designed by Julien Prothière. So let's...
Hey, Nikki.
Yes, Lincoln.
Will you teach us Precognition?
I certainly will.
Who is John Anderton,
What?
Tom Cruise's character
No.
in this game? No?
Wrong
Not
thing.
This? Oh,
Not
okay.
this.
Darn.
Different.
Misunderstood that.
It's different.
Dang.
Yeah. I want to start with a little theme backstory of what's going on here.
Oh, Nikki
Yeah,
P.
just a little short. Okay, so what's happened is something terrible on Earth. And it has wiped out 99% of humanity. And the humans that are left are kind of empty shells.
Okay.
They don't have any emotions, they don't have any opinions or feelings, and a lot of them have wandered down towards this river here that we have set up in the middle of the board. There's another race of beings on the planet, and they live in this river, and they are called Immune, and we will be playing some of them
Right.
in the game. They're actually very caring, and they've watched this happen to the humans, and they just feel terrible about it, and they want to help.
Right.
And they've figured out a way to heal us, but it's kind of not a lasting effect. It wears off after a while.
Okay.
But some of these Immune are prescient. They can see into the future. So they have seen a place where the Immune and the humans can live together, happy, and also where the healing that they have will actually stay.
Oh.
And it won't wear off. And that is this lovely island here down at the end of the river. So they have decided to get boats and get as many humans as they can and heal them and work together, collecting resources and surviving together to get to this happy island
Isn't
place.
it Lilea?
It is Lilea.
Okay.
As they,
Hey, come on, theme.
okay, theme, sorry.
Yeah.
As they call it, Lilea. All right? So that's sort of the back story to get into the theme of the game. The goal of the game is to have more healthy humans than your opponents.
Okay.
Okay? And that will be judged at the end. So this kind of works as a timer for the game as well. As long as we are flipping these over and following along correctly each round, when we get to this final round, the game ends, and that is 12 rounds.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to do our whole player setup here. I already set everybody up. We each have our own boats. These boats have their own machines, which I should also point out. We are playing the standard game, so we're playing the standard machines. There's a bunch more in the box, and also these flip to some asymmetrical way of playing the game, but we're going to just stick with the standard right now. So it's a little hard to see, but there's one dash here, and that is the first machine, and then there's 2 dashes here. There's a faint one underneath, and that's like your second machine.
I don't think it really matters.
I don't think it does, but I wanted to make all the boats look the same too, with the machines being the same machines in the same places for everybody.
I just turned it backwards here.
We also have these handy reference cards. I have decided to put a little cube on it, so when we get to that part of the round, we can kind of you can track it on these cards and make sure you're not missing any steps.
Cool.
So, on the boat, we have the machines. These are going to be activated or able to be activated with batteries, and you can get batteries from the cards mostly in some other ways. When you have a battery, you just place it into the slot. The top one is 1 battery to start one battery each to start being
Using the
able to
machine,
use
yeah.
the machines, and then 2, and then down to 3. We'll get more into how to start it once I explain the cards, because it works with the cards. But you can see this is what you're going to get, the bigger icons here on the side. On the main part of the boat, we have a food gauge. We all start at 8, and there's a little asterisk there so you know that that's your starting position. We have, you don't run out of stuff, so we have a little 10. So once you loop around, you would get a 10 and then keep moving up the track. Then we have on the top deck, we have the infected deck. When we find more people through cards or other ways, they always enter the quarantine deck. They never, ever go anywhere else. They go there first. Then we have the infirmary we start with 1 immune. Doctor. And you know it's a doctor because it's got this little symbol on it.
A caduceus or something, that's not called.
I don't know exactly. I forgot. I've looked it up many times before, but I always...
Something like that.
Yeah.
I might be mangling that a little bit, but it's something like
You're a
that.
puzzle guy, so I'm sure you've seen it.
You need to know, right? As a puzzle guy. So we start out with 1 doctor. 1 doctor heals 1 human. So you're going to fill this up with a bunch of doctors.
Yeah.
So you can heal more humans. When they're healed, they go down to the
Bunks.
cabins.
Oh, cabins. Okay.
And it's a healthy cabin. And they kind of give you a hint with this little heart here that it's healthy. And you start with 4 at the beginning of the game. So we all have 4 healthy humans. Let me skip that track. The other thing that immune can be are protectors. And let me see if this has a better shield. So this would be, if you gain this one, since I'm pointing at it, it has this shield here. It has to go and be a protector because it has a shield on it. So if you ever get a card or anything that has the little doctor symbol in it, it has to be a doctor. It has to go in your infirmary. If you get one that doesn't have any symbol, then it's your choice. Okay, so it could go either place. Then I had jumped over this track. This track is the Bane. That's why you need protectors at the front of your boat. They are going to protect the boat and from the Bane, which is a bad element. And that is unclear. I don't know if it's another race or
Virus.
of the virus itself, but it's bad. And they will protect you from it. Cards, I haven't gotten into. There's 3 levels of cards. The first round is of cards won't have Bane on it, but the second and the third will have Bane on it, and you would move it up this track. Okay, I'll get more into detail when we get through through some of the cards. And that was the boat, and that was all of it. So let's move on to the cards. We all have these 2 choice cards. You can see on the symbol here on this card, this is going to be to give a card to your left.
Yeah.
And this one is the take card, and this will actually go into your action zone, which is something I didn't say.
Make some room here. We'll put these here, and Dave will get.
Oh yeah.
Thank
down
you.
here.
Thank you.
Oh.
Don't need all of that.
No,
but I'll
we
just
don't.
Put those here.
Okay, that works. Ta-da!
Cool.
The top of your boat is the action zone, and the bottom of your boat is the decision zone. And it'll all make sense once I get through all the cards.
Okay.
There are 3 levels of cards. The rules don't say this, but I like to keep them separate, so I know when I'm getting down and I don't accidentally grab like a number 2 card. These are all the number 1 cards, and you can tell that by this little dashed line at the bottom. So a number 2 card will have these 2 dashes, and a 1 card, level 1 card will have a 1 dash in the...
3 will have 3? Mm-hmm.
Yep. The cards come in 4 suits, which are colors. So there's a red suit, a blue, yellow, and a green. The red set is always going to be about batteries on the top big circle. The blue is going to be about humans. Humans. And the yellow will be the food. And then the green is the
Yamune.
The Yamune. All right. The bottom of the card is how many humans you have to healthy humans you have to take to activate the card. They're
expedition.
Yes, they're going out on an expedition. So 1s, 0s, 2s. I think some of them go up to 5 and 4 in the higher levels of the cards. The one thing also, which is kind of cool if you're into that, this is showing you your card distribution for the game.
For each of the
seasons, levels and the seasons. And here's some, the Bane cards will come in on level 2 and level 3.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're into that, you can
especially if you want batteries and things like that. Looks like you're not going to be thinking about batteries in the final round.
Exactly. Okay, so aside from how many humans you have to send out on an expedition, these are the things you will get. This is a bonus down here. The way you get bonuses is if you have 2 cards of the same color. So if I had 2 greens, I would now be able to activate this bonus here. And this bonus would be 1 battery, and that has a question mark on it, which leads me to question marks. When you have 2 cards, and there's a question mark on this, you are going to go diagonally to how many people you sent out on an expedition. Unfortunately, this is a bad match because you're not going to get any food for that bonus because it's a question mark. But if I had another green one with some higher number on it, then you would maybe get 2 extra grain. So this one just says 1, so that's all you're going to get. If you have 2 0 cards, you're very lucky because you can they are activated without sending any humans out, and you get, they're 2 different colors, so you would only get the 2 in the bigger circle. When you activate 2 cards, I keep leaving that 1 and the 0, and it's not great. Let's do it like this. If you want to activate both cards, then you are going to send 3, so you combine the 2, healthy humans out on an expedition. All right? If you want to or can only activate 1 card, you would choose which card of the 2 that you want to activate, and you do not have to send out any healthy humans on an expedition when you're only going to activate 1 of your 2 cards.
Okay.
All right? There are some other cards that have question marks on them in different locations. This one actually is a question mark here. In this case, you would look diagonally to this card. You will get 2 grain for that.
Food, yeah.
Yeah, or 2 food.
Yep.
The other interesting thing is if you have 2 cards of the same color, and for whatever reason you can only activate 1 of them. So let's say I want to activate this card. I'm only activating 1 card, so I don't have to send any humans out. But because I have 2 blue, I will get, of course,
the main
reward and the bonus on the card, on the 1 card.
Okay, cool.
So you still, even though you can't do both for whatever reason, you're still going to get that 1 bonus at least.
Nice.
So that's nice. In this example, I've got a question mark down here. And what is going to happen there is if I want to activate both of the cards, I'm going to look at this number here. And so in this case, I would have to send out 2 healthy human explorers. Humans. All right? If we've got 2 question marks on the bottom here, it's your lucky day. You don't have to send anything out, and you get to do both cards.
Activate both cards? Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to explain the dual select system.
Okay.
So at the very beginning of the game, we need to have 2 cards in our decision pool. So I'm going to get 2 cards from Dave.
I'll get 2 from you.
And you will get 2 from me, just the top 2. And they go directly into the decision. And that only happens this one time.
Sure.
Sure, let's fill everybody up. This one time to start the game. Okay? So then you are going to draw 2 cards from your expedition deck and look at them and take your 2 choice cards into your hand. This is all going to be secret, but I'm going to show it on camera right now so we can understand what's going on.
Okay.
You're going to be making 3 sets of cards. Firstly, this is a give card, and I will be giving that direction. Okay, and we go,
left, yep.
All the giving goes this way.
To the left, yes.
And all the passing goes
to the right.
To the right.
Okay.
You have to do the give card on one of these 2 in the decision, right? That's where the precognition comes in. I would think about what I want to do here. I'm not going to really right now. I put that face down. Everybody's going to be doing this at the same time. Now I have 3 cards, and I can put a take on any of these 3 cards.
Right.
Let's say I want this one. So then I would do this and put it down, and then I would put the last card down. This is going to be my give card. This ends up being my pass card because I didn't choose to take it. And then this from my hand choice is my take card. I like to do the give card first. So I take this and I'm passing it to the left and I put it into this zone right here with that little arrow. All right?
Yep.
Then I just put that out of the way. Then I would you take the take card, and that goes into this one with the arrow, up, just like this, right here. And everybody else is doing this at the same time too. So the one that Lincoln is going to give me will go in this position, and then the one that Dave gives will go into that position. And then we've got these 2 left in the decision area. The decision area cards will pass to the player on the right, and they will go into their decision area for the next round of play. All right, so let me just put a card here. So now I've got my 2 left down at the bottom in the decision area, and I have 2 left in my action. Then we move on to the activation. And again, this can be done in simultaneous, but for this game, we're probably just going to do it one at a time so we make sure everybody's doing everything correctly. So I have a 0 here and a 2 here. If I want to activate both of these cards, I will have to send 2 healthy humans out on an expedition. So I'm going to do that. So I would move them up to the contaminated deck. And then they don't match, so I'm only going to get what's on the top of my card. So I will get 2 humans, and humans always go into the contaminated until they are healed. So that would be this card. And then I'm going to get 1 Yamune. This doesn't show a shield or the doctor symbol, so I can choose whether to put it into the infirmary or the front of the boat to be a protector. For me, I think it's really important to put it in the infirmary.
Well, it's first round, it seems like. Since there are no Bane cards in the first round, I think we're safe.
Right.
Could be something down here, I don't know.
Right. This now means that when we get to the heal phase, I can heal 2 humans, right? So 1 for 1. And they will go into the cabins. Yep. The 2 that remain up here are still infected, and it's really important to know that these will not count as people going out on an expedition on subsequent turns. Right. They just stay here until they get healed, and then they will be able to go out. Okay? That would be my whole phase. And then everyone else would do that too, or simultaneous, however you want to do it. Let's change this to a battery, just for examples. I gained a battery this turn. All right? I can choose where I want to put it in either of these machine tiles. I will just put it in this one. this is now able to activate during the machine phase of the game.
Okay.
So the first thing after we do all our cards is the machine phase of the game. So I have a card in my active zone that is red, which would be activating this one. I don't have a battery, so nothing happens. But I do have a blue card in my active zone or action zone, and I have this battery in here, and I have a card of a different color. Okay, so that's what that means. So
why is that important?
Because if I had 2 red cards, I wouldn't be able, or 2 blue cards, I wouldn't be able to activate this battery. It's got to be a card of that color and something else.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I would activate this one, and I would get another human.
Infected.
Again, humans are always infected, so it will be put into the infected deck. And then this is if I had a red card and a battery. This is if I had a yellow card and something else, and that would gain me food. So I'd just move up the track.
Battery, but that would give you
I know,
the protector. Okay.
I meant a protector because of the shield, so it has to be in the protector location. This is, you can put the immunity in any location because it doesn't have a symbol next to it. This would be 2 infected humans, and this would be 2 food.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Is that Bane? Is that what that is?
Yep.
That is Bane.
Okay.
If you had an engine that gave you batteries, which I don't think is on this at all.
Right.
But if you did, any battery gained this turn from the machine, not from the card, but the machine, cannot be activated until the next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
But we don't have that in ours, but you know, the other side of the machines.
The fancier machines?
The fancier machines have stuff like that, okay?
Okay.
If I had a card that had food on it, I would just go up this track. So I'm getting 2 food, so I'd be 1, 2. I go to the 0, and then I would take one of these 10 tiles here from the supply. Also to point out, there are 5 tiles that have a human side and a...
So you don't have, if we were running low on these?
If we were running low, so you're not trapped, you don't run out. There's always these chips you can grab.
Component limited.
Yes. Let me reset this so I don't forget and give myself 10 at the very beginning of the game and a battery at the beginning of the game.
So it looks like we did this, this. That's machines. Is that what that means?
That is activate your machines.
Okay, so then what do we do?
Then we would go down to the second card here, and we would heal any humans, contaminated humans from this deck, and put them into our cabins.
One for one.
1 for 1. So I can only do 2 of these.
Right.
Oop. So now I have all this loveliness here. Then in the second...
when they start to come in.
When the Bane starts to come in, there are these 1, 2, 3. So let's just pretend we've got Bane. One of my cards has a Bane on it.
Wow,
That's a terrible one.
Right.
But this purple symbol right here is the Bane. So if I had the Bane on in my active zone here, it's only affecting me. This Bane doesn't affect anybody else. I have to move 5 up this track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it happens whether you've activated this card or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you get Bane. Bane is bad. So that would be moving up the track. Then, if I had any protectors on my boat, on the front of my boat, I could lower this by sacrificing him to move 2 down the track. And it's very clear, it's right here on the front of the boat.
Okay.
That still doesn't, unfortunately, save me, but let's say I did it. I threw this out, I moved it down 1, 2. I still have 3 left. I will have to, unfortunately, some humans have not survived this ordeal, and I can choose from the infected or the healthy, and I have to get rid of 3, right? 3.
Oh, like off your board?
Off my board completely. They are gone. They didn't make it. This is a horrible journey down the river. What are we going to do?
They got lost, is what happened.
So I'll just take this one and 1 from down here, and they are gone.
1 more, you have 3.
Oh, I have 3. Okay, 3.
Hey, now I'm back to 4.
Not good. So you can see where this is going to hurt you when the whole point of the game is to have the most healthy humans. The last thing we do is we will move the boat down the river. I don't want to show off what we've got there because it's a surprise.
But we're going to move here and I assume flip this over?
We will flip that over. Let's say we've got this. All right? It's generally nice stuff at the beginning season. Then it gets bad down here and it starts taking stuff away from you.
Oh, I see. It's actually like spring, fall, winter.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. So in this instance, we would get 2 food. So we'd move, all of us, we'd move 2 in our gauge here for the food. And then we just put the boat on there and we continue to the next round of play.
Draw 2 cards and make decisions. Okay, cool.
These 3 bigger tiles are kind of the island tiles, and this isn't a surprise because these you use every time. This is where you have to feed
I was wondering what the food was for.
Yes, you have to feed your humans.
This is not to serve man. We're not fattening up these humans.
No.
Are you feeding all your humans?
No, you are not. Oh. It has a little heart here.
Just the healthy ones?
So you're only feeding your healthy ones.
All right.
I know. Well, I think they don't know what's going on.
They're on a liquid diet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, given that they're kind
shells,
of shells, they probably don't
blanks.
even get it. So yes, you're healthy humans. So that's going to happen 3 times. It happens on this last tile too.
Right.
Okay. So.
Hey Nikki, what happens if we don't have enough food?
You will lose humans.
Okay.
If you can't feed them, do you lose healthy humans?
Yes.
Okay.
Because they're the ones you're feeding.
I know.
That makes sense.
All right. And just, I mean, I guess you can tell there's an extra 1. So this will be a little different every time.
Oh, I see.
Because you only put out 3 and they give you 4.
Okay.
Wow, that means we don't have the +2 food.
I know.
Not that I have any idea what these are anyway.
Here's an example of in this season where things start to go wrong.
Okay.
This is the infected symbol, so you would lose 3 infected humans. If you have a protector, you can get rid of a protector to totally disregard the whole thing. And that is for, well, not for the feeding, but any of these and these, you can do that.
Ingenious supplies.
The first thing we do on the very first
2.
round is pass 2.
Oh, look at that.
1, 2.
Gosh darn it, a pair again.
The Paragon.
I mean, I suppose that's good, right? Mm-hmm. But then I have to draw my 3rd one right now.
Okay. So we're set up.
Okay.
Now you're going to draw 2 from your expedition deck. 1, 2. And take your 2 choice cards into your hand and start making decisions. Remember, the give has to come from one of these 2 face up in your decision zones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
So we all reveal at the same time.
Okay, so that goes to the battery. This goes to Nikki. Goes here.
Okay. Nope, wrong card, Link.
Oh, yeah.
That goes to you.
Okay.
This goes to me.
Take.
And these go to you.
This is my give to you.
This is my give to you.
Yeah,
this
is
is for Lincoln, and
next round.
Ooh.
there we go.
Wow, those are expensive.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at costs. All right, so we're already on all that, and we've already passed. So we're down here to making activating. That's all of my humans, but I think I need to. So I am going to take 4 healthy humans to go look for stuff.
Yep.
So they have convinced 2 to come along for the ride with us. I think I'm going to put them all as doctors. And then 2 food. 1, 2. So I already take a 10. And that is all my activating.
All right. I'm going to do both. I'm going to do that. And that gets me, I'll do this one. Gets me this. And I will place a battery. Thank you. And I probably should place it here, but I'm going to place it here instead.
Okay.
And that gets me...
Hold on, we're not there yet.
We're not?
Lincoln, activate your cards.
Oh, you're right. Machines. You're right. Go ahead.
Yep, no problem. I have 5, so I can't send out 5 healthy humans. So I will choose this one here that will give me 3 Ludonaute.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, those are both good. And
Yeah,
you
I would love to
Yeah.
do them both.
And
but
you
I
don't have
can't.
to send any humans for them.
Right.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Now we activate machines. You are the only one with a battery, and you played a red card, so you get
Goes here
a
then.
protector.
Mm-hmm.
And no one else has their machines running yet. So now we heal humans.
1.
So then Bane, which we won't have at all this round, so we're already down to moving the boat down the river.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll turn this face up, and we're each going to get a human.
Infected.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we put the boat on top of the first river there, and that was our first round.
Okie dokie.
Okay, and these cards just go away.
Yep.
All right.
I put them in the... you do whatever you want, but I put them out here as they're leaving the boat.
Okay.
Okay. And now we're at the next round. We draw 2 cards from our deck and make the choices again.
Oh, okay.
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 All right. Reveal.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to just do my take.
All right. There you go, sir.
Oh,
Here's
wow.
my give.
I'm going to have 2 of the same.
Oh, I'm going to have 2 the
Nice.
same. Thank you, Nikki.
Here's yours.
Okay.
I'm going to pass these to the
One
right.
pass.
Do we all pass a pair?
Yep. Well, not me, but yes.
It's great if you can draw one, though.
Yeah,
right?
of
Like,
course.
that's the
Yeah,
thing.
but it doesn't always work out that way. Okay. I can activate both of my cards for 2. And then, right, because of the 0 and then, and then I am going to get 3 food. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. And boo, there's still 2 different colors, so that's it for me.
All right. I am going to send away all my humans and do both of these things. And I will get 3 immune, which will all go here. And I get the bonus. I get a food and a battery, please. And, I don't know. I guess food?
Okay, well, I had 2 of the same as well. I'm going to have to
Sweet.
send out 3 humans. I get 5 food.
Wow.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a 10. It's small. I just dropped
I'll
it
get
off
it.
the side. Okay. And then I get a battery, which is exciting.
Yep. It's hard to figure out where the battery should go.
Yeah.
We'll go here. And
That's
then
probably
I
smart.
get 1 Yamune.
Yep.
I'll put them as a protector.
Okay.
Or no, I'll do this here. 'Cause
Another
then I get
doctor.
all my humans
Yeah.
as a doctor, yeah.
No
it makes
kidding.
sense.
Yeah.
All right. So that was, we are down to
Activating.
activate
No machine for me.
machines.
Yeah, no
I don't
machine
have
for
a
me either.
battery.
Yeah.
Okay. Heal
Yep.
humans.
Yeah, man.
Heal human.
3.
All right.
At least for me. I'm just going to Bane, nope.
Move the boat.
Chick,
Move
chick,
the
chick, chick.
boat. And I'm going to get my cards out of the way here.
Yep.
We're moving to here, right?
Yep.
Hey.
Hey, one Yamune.
Taking
Yay.
Or Yamuni.
Some people, that's right for you.
Yep.
Darn. Do I need to worry about protectors yet? I don't think so. Lincoln's already preparing. I'm like, la la la. Everything's good. Okay, here we are.
All right. The game hums along.
Sure does.
I like it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I don't know.
No.
Are you kidding me?
This
Absolutely am not.
This is nutrageous. Ugh. Ugh.
Did you say,
I did.
That's crazy. Should I do that? Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Reveal.
All right. Hey, look at all my choices this
Food?
round. All 4 of my cards were food.
Wow.
Yes.
That may not be good.
No. Because I knew I was getting a battery from Nikki.
Right, because she had 2 out.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
I know. Trying to pass them. There we go.
I can't ever make this work. This is
I know.
so frustrating.
Well,
Wow.
it's interesting. So in the first
This is
round,
bad.
in the first round especially, right? Like if I'm giving you 2 food cards in the first round,
Yeah.
I only have 3 in my deck. So if I can't draw it, I can't make the forced pair,
Right.
right?
So here's 3. Boom. 2 batteries. 1, 2. And 1 food.
Okay. Off on a mission, you 2 humans.
Yes.
To bring back 3 food for me. 1, 2, 3. May I have a 10, please? And 1 battery. Done.
Okay.
Oh, you get both cards without having to
Sure,
get
but I get
anybody
no food.
infected.
But yeah, I don't have to send out any humans, but I gain 1 human and that is it.
Eh.
Wow.
Okay. Now we activate machines.
Yep.
I get a protector.
Nice.
And that's it.
Okay, I get a protector and a food.
There you go.
Thank you. No, wait. Oh, no. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
And then I get 1 infected human.
Okay.
Human.
Get rid of the cards. And we heal. That doesn't.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And we
Right, going
heal.
right in. Boom.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Bane, 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 Bane. Move the boat.
Everybody take a battery.
Yay.
Thank you.
Where do I want? Oh, you know one thing. Once you place the battery, there's no moving them
Moving them
around.
around,
You
yeah.
can't adjust.
I figured as much. I have a question
Yeah.
about this one.
Okay.
This is Bane and what?
A card without Bane.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So the color, the suit doesn't matter.
I don't know. The rules
Okay.
say a card without Bane.
Nah. Nah. All right, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
I know. I'm just now thinking that I should go with the one for the food instead of the what I put here. I think I'm going to do that.
Okay, so then we move the boot. Now remember,
I don't think I'm going to get a lot of batteries, but
Nah. Remember, food is important this time.
Okay.
All right. And we are on to the next. Draw 2. 1, 2.
Oof. Okay.
okay, reveal them.
Yep.
All right. Okay, you're getting that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
All right. Definitely both of them. So that's 3 out looking around for stuff. And then I'm going to get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get the bonuses this time.
Yay.
So I will make it that and 2 food. 1, 2. Okay.
Okay, I will send 3 humans away. And I will get food and 2 batteries, please. And I am done.
Okay. I'll send out 3 humans. I get 1 battery. And I get 2 Yamune. Okay.
Sweet. That was all that. Batteries, if you can.
Yeah, I have a red, so I
Yeah.
get a protector.
Sweet.
And I have a green, which is not doing anything.
All right. I can't because I have 2 of the same color.
Okay,
Right.
I have a red, so a protector, and a food, so a food.
Food.
All right. Heal.
Now I have a question.
Yeah.
Do I have to heal all of these humans?
Yes, you do.
Okay. I can't leave some
Nope.
behind?
You
All right.
have to heal everything. I see what you're dangling
I'm trying to
at.
figure out if I don't have to feed
You
them
have
all.
to feed them all
Right.
because you have to
That makes sense.
heal them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's that. But these I won't,
Feed.
unfortunately,
Yep.
because I couldn't heal them. But
Right.
if you can
That's
heal
great. You don't
them,
ha-
you have to heal all
If you don't
of
have to
them.
feed them, that's great.
Okay.
No,
Bane,
you have no Bane this
and
round.
Boat. So we turn this over. 1 food for every healthy human.
Yikes. Okay, 7.
7.
6, 7. Yeah, I got 7 also.
6. 1, 2,
7,
3, 4, 5, 6. Goodbye, 10 chip. I'm going to just keep this 10 chip up here.
Sure. It'll be coming back and forth.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
sure.
I hope.
I should have. Maybe I should have
No,
given
it's
you
fine.
a little thing.
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry. I was.
Nothing to be sorry
Everybody,
for.
I didn't do it yet. I think I said I had 7. So 6, 7. All right. So I'll go down to 2 and get rid of my 10.
Okay. Now it's past the other 2.
And
Discard the. Yeah, Dave
discard.
already did it.
I did it.
I'm not with it.
Sorry.
Okay, we move the boat onto this.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Here comes the bad stuff.
Yeah,
Next
this is
round.
where the river stops giving.
Right. Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5,
And you should be on
6,
your second
7, 8. I had
Yep.
8 in that
level.
deck. Just checking. All right.
2. And the Bane starts coming out too in this.
Mm-hmm.
This is harder.
Oh boy. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Hang on.
Hold the phone.
Hold the phone. I did that wrong.
Okay, you didn't do a give because you wanted something so bad.
I forgot that the give had to be one of those two.
Yep.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
You get lost in the decisions.
Yeah.
You're like, I really want that card. I'm giving it to myself or not.
Oh, okay. Done.
Okay.
Does that come to me? I think it goes to... Oh, no, it doesn't. You're right. You're correct. Sorry.
Darn it.
Well, you had to give me one.
I
so-
know. My choice was how many people you had to send out, and I... Boo. Okay. Here you go, Lincoln.
I mean, thank you. It kind of doesn't matter in this case, Nikki, because they would all come back anyway, right?
All right. Oh, now I have 2 question marks, so that's 0.
All right.
I have to send out looking for stuff. 2 batteries. Oops.
Oh,
They're
nice.
knocking the batteries around.
Well, I have to deal with Bane.
Yeah, I got Bane too. So let's make
I think
that
it's worth it
active.
for the bonuses.
Maybe, yeah.
Do I want... should I try to get up into the 3 zone here? Or should I worry about food? I'm going to worry about food. 2 food. 1, 2. That's it.
Go ahead, Dave.
All right. I send none, and I get 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And 1.
And 1 Mune, which I think I'm going to put here.
I have 1 little guy.
Right.
That might be fun. I don't know.
Okay, well, I send out 2 on Expedition there. I receive 3 because they're both the same color.
Nice.
And I gain 2 batteries. So I'll finish this one off. Hopefully it'll generate something before
Oh, neat.
the
Nice.
batteries disappear.
Neat.
Nice.
2 foods. And then you get...
Yep, and I get 2 food. 2 food. 1, 2. 8. There we go.
Sweet. Okay.
Boat.
Batteries.
Oh, batteries. None.
That's why I do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
have
no,
any
you're so
batteries.
smart. You're so smart.
I have a red, so I do get 1 protector, and that is not operational yet. Okay, anybody else?
Nope.
No,
All right, heal.
all 5 of mine.
I only had 3 up on the deck, so I definitely get to heal them. More doctors waiting.
Look
Oh
at
my
that crowd
gosh.
I got.
It's only just occurring to me now that I'm going to need more food than I'm thinking.
Sure. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm going to lose these at the end of the game,
Well,
right?
you need to have as many as
Yes.
possible fed, right?
I'm
Yeah.
only thinking right now, this is my victory condition at the end
Yes.
of the game.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
All right. Here we go. If you have Bane on your cards, go up the track. So I do. I have
go
a
up 1.
2. 1, 2. Then, if you would like to
I will
discard to bring it down,
buy you
I
a
will
protector.
also and
Sure.
bring it down 1, 2 back to 0. If you weren't able to do that, then here's where you would have
To lose
some
humans.
humans
Right.
aren't going to make it.
Right.
The other thing I should say is when the Bane track is up, let's say you don't go to 0, even if your cards don't have Bane on them, if
Yeah,
you're
you're gonna deal
at
with it.
a higher level, you're going to have to deal
Oh, so
with
you're
it during
checking
that
Bane
phase.
every turn,
Yes.
whether you
Every
have it
turn.
on the card or not.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
But we zeroed it out, so we're cool. And now we move the boat.
Get
You
ready
can
for
do
the
that
bad.
since you're so excited.
I'm not that excited. All right, -2 food or spend a thing.
2 food.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'll
think
do
I'm-
2, 2.
Wow, I'm
1,
only
2.
at 7 food. All right, I got plenty of time,
I
right?
thought you had a 10 in there. You don't have a 10 anymore?
I had to get rid of it.
Okay.
I'm under 10.
Now, if you didn't get rid of your cards from your action zone yet, which I didn't, and then we move the boat onto the tiles.
Oh, yep.
2, 2,
Chaboogie.
and here we go.
Okay, what am I getting? Okay,
I don't know.
That's-
Nothing I want to give you, I'll tell you that.
I understand.
Maybe. Okay.
Okay. Reveal.
Yep.
Oh, Lincoln, look at that.
Yeah, I figured that was coming. I mean, it's great, but it's more humans and not enough food.
Dang it! I thought you would give me the green. So I kept the green, hoping to make another set. Okay. I got 4. I'm gonna activate both. There's 3 and 4. I got 1. You will be a protector. 2 more of these. Done.
I am going to send 6 away. 2, 4, 6. To get 5 food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get my 10 back. And this is 3, right? This is diagonal to this number.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. 3 humans. And 3 Mune. And I'm going to put all 3 here.
Sure.
Okay.
Done.
Well, I get. I'm going to activate both. I'll have to send out 2 humans. You know, man. I will gain 2 Yamune. I'm going to do this since I just lost one. I get 2 infected humans. Yeah, man.
Nice. Still nice. And a battery.
And a battery, which won't help me much.
Well,
Build towards something.
he's already got a 3 going. Oh, you do too. All right.
I haven't used it yet, though.
Activate your engines if you can. I've got a green card, so I do get... I think... Should I prepare for the future?
Mm-hmm.
Or should I doctors? I'll do 3 up here. Blue, and I get 1 more of these. That's it.
No engines for me.
No engines for me.
Okay, heal what you can.
All of them.
Okay. Bane, anybody?
Nope.
All right, let's skip all that and go to the boat. And I'm getting my cards out of the way.
Lose a battery.
Boo!
Or spend a protector.
I am not going to lose a battery. I think I'm going to protector goodbye.
Battery lost.
Okay, what are you going to do?
I haven't even used these in the last 3 turns, right? All right, I'm going to lose a guy.
All
Bye,
right,
Yamune. Sacrifice himself.
go back to the top here.
Draw 2 cards.
This is not good. Okay, that has to be that. Has to. Okay. Are you thinking?
I don't know what you're doing.
Are you seeing?
So I'll
Are
tell you what I'm
seeing?
thinking. I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I want to take this card,
Yeah, so you get to activate your
but
battery.
not if she passes me
Right,
this card with the Bane on it, right?
Sure.
I don't know if she would give me the Bane or not.
right.
I don't know, for example, if she wants the batteries.
I don't already remember what I chose.
It's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna do this, and this, and this.
Okay.
This goes to
All right,
you.
Nikki, I'm counting on you.
What are you counting
This
on?
goes to me. And these two go to Dave.
All right, pass
Okay, yeah.
cards. Those are yours.
All right.
Okay.
I am going to activate both of these, so it's 6, 3, and 3.
You get
I
a lot
know,
of stuff, though, right?
but I should do it.
Yeah, totally.
I get 4 food. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 2 infected, and I'm
Yeah, I'm
gonna change them out.
5, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You're getting low.
5. Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That is my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move 3, and I am going to get 3, also known as
Sure, 5.
putting 2 here and getting a 5 chit. Yes, thank you. And then I get 4 plus 1.
Yep.
That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm done.
Okay. I will get. I'm gonna do activate both cards. I'm gonna send out 4 humans, healthy humans, but I
Nice.
didn't have any unhealthy, but I do now.
Nice.
I gain 2 plus
Yeah.
3, which is 5 food.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a 10. I'm gonna have some hungry
Yeah.
humans here.
I don't
soon.
have enough food.
And then I gain 5 unhealthy humans. So I'll just
Wow.
take a tile.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. That was all of that.
Okay.
Now we're engines, if anybody can.
You could maybe.
I
Yep, you can.
can on this one.
Both. Oh yeah, that one's
No, that
inactivated.
one
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
have another battery, unfortunately.
Yep.
Okay, heal what you can.
And all of mine.
5.
Oh, wait, that's
just
not
gonna
true. I
take
can't do all of mine.
chip.
Maybe I'll have some that I don't have to feed.
Oh my gosh. This is horrible.
I'm gonna put these guys on
I'm
the
gonna do
lower.
6 though. That's not easy.
1,
That's a lot.
I'm changing this in for another 5.
Wow.
I got one over
Oh,
here.
you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
there was one over here that I forgot to.
Anybody got Bane? I do. 1 up.
I do. 2.
Okay. Do you want to lower it
Sure
with the
do.
protector?
Yep.
Yeah, boo. It's 2. I'm gonna do it, and just for 1, unfortunately.
Right. Yeah,
Back
you don't
to
want, I don't think
0.
you want to deal with it.
I don't. And now we do the boat. River.
Lose a healthy human.
A healthy human.
Bummer.
I'm gonna do
I'm
it.
gonna do that
I'm gonna do it too.
instead of losing a protector.
Protector, yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
One less mouth to feed.
Oh, I didn't get rid of these.
Okay.
Draw 2. All right. Oh, I'm gonna move that back up to the top.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. That goes to you.
Yeah.
That goes to me. Oof.
And then we pass.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's go to you.
Okay, we did all the passing, and now we activate 6. It's not like I can't do it, but geez.
Well, it's fewer people you have to feed at the end of the round.
Okay,
Choose
well,
your hair smells terrific.
3. 1, 2, 3. Jeez, I'm not even at 10 yet. This is bad for me. Okay, 2 batteries. See, I should have chose one of the 3 ones. Oh well, be able to get one more food. Let's try the Bane thing. That is me.
Okay, so this is 8, right?
Yeah, if you want to activate both.
Done. So 4 food. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
Can I have a 10, please? And 2 Yamune, which are going here. Both of them.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I have the same again, so I will send 4 out to help us out. And I gain 3 food. 1, 2, 3. I gain 3 more infected humans. Yeah, man. I'm going to have some not happy humans. And then 3 more Yamune.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Is there a 5 chip for these guys?
Yeah, it's just the backside of that
Backside, yeah.
Oh, great. Let me have one of those. Right? Because these can never go away.
chip. Yeah, they can.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, from the boat, you mean?
Things
Yeah.
that can happen, yep.
Okay.
And I have to decide where I would like them to go.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't want to heal
So
everything.
many.
I'm going to be losing
I know.
some people.
I know.
So I will do that. I'm just going to go crazy here. I'll put 5 here. Well, no, because I'm going to be losing some for sure.
Right now, yeah.
No, not right now. I don't have any Bane right now.
All right. So everybody did their cards?
Yep.
So activate batteries if you can. I have a red, so I get another protector. And I have a yellow, so I get 1 more food. So that turns into
Hey, you got a chip,
10.
Nikki P.
Hooray.
Woo!
Not enough, but
No, it is not.
although you might be okay.
All right.
You can only heal 5. You're going to be fine with your food.
I have a food plus another
Food, please.
for a food. And then I finally have Bane plus another for 2
We're
of these
not
guys.
We're not Bane yet.
Well, this is my
Oh,
machine.
for your
Yeah.
machine.
Yep. I put it there myself.
Interesting. Okay. Machine? No, you have 2 matching. Sorry. Heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna move the 5 chip down. All right. We good?
Yep.
Bane,
2 for me.
None for me.
are you going to?
Yes.
Okay, back
You
down.
didn't bane yourself up, Nikki P.
1 Bane. Get rid of. Down to 0. Okay. Everybody's Bane's taken care of. You don't have to. No unfortunate humans.
Not yet.
Okay,
Boat
boat.
time.
Here we go.
I'm going to be down
This
to
is
0
food.
food.
1 per healthy human.
5,
6, 7,
15.
8. Oh, I got it.
4, 6, 7, 8.
15.
It's
wow.
healthy, so.
13.
Hey, look at that. I
13
lose
for
1
me.
healthy human. Wah, wah.
Okay, I'm sorry, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I said you'd be okay.
Yeah, so I do.
Count down to 8. You just count down to 8.
I go to 2, right? And get rid of my 10.
You can also just count it to make sure you're doing it right, but you're
Okay.
fine.
So we made it. I thought I was going to lose a lot. All right. Here we go.
All right. Get rid of these.
Boat moves onto that
Around
spot.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Yep.
cards.
We're on the level 3 cards now.
Wow.
No.
Level 3.
Level 3.
Man, I don't know. Oh, I'm getting that. Okay.
I have these symbols kind of wrong in my head. The arrow pointing away always makes me think, but it is to your person to your left. Very clearly.
All right. Just so it's separate. I was at 2. Sorry, I knocked my food gauge.
Okay. I think that's right. I hope. Okay.
All right.
Here you go, Mr. Lincoln.
Yep. Great moment.
Batteries for you, sir.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not the one.
Oh, I keep doing it. It was this one here. This one goes to Nikki. Oops. Yeah, you got the right card.
Tragedy on the boat.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
these two go to Dave.
These two go to you. Ooh. Setting yourself up.
Maybe. I had 4 blue ones on that one anyway.
Yeah, sometimes. All right, Nikki.
Now I'm wondering if this is the time to only activate one card because of my healing situation.
Because you don't have to send any humans away.
Yeah, which
right?
means I can heal some
And get
here.
them all back.
Yeah, or well, most of them. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know though. I certainly don't have enough humans to win. Yeah, I think right now is the time to only activate one. I will do this one, so I get 2 Bane.
I mean,
Put one up here.
She means protectors,
Yeah.
yes.
Or, yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Immune AM, one's going to be a protector and one will be a doctor. And that is it because I only activated one card.
okay. I will send away 6 and activate them both. And I will take 1, 2, 3. And 2 of these, and 4 food. 1, 2, 3.
What were those, Dave, that you just did? Humans?
2 humans.
Infected humans?
Sorry, yes. 2 infected humans.
Okay. Oh, you know, I didn't take this off here.
Okay.
Okay, well, I think I'm just going to activate, well, maybe I do them both. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to have a lot of dead humans. So I'll send out 8. And I will receive 3 more, also known as 5. 2 batteries. Don't have green. It's fine.
Or food, either.
Well, I actually should put on the food, just the slim chance I get cards, since I'm sure nobody will send them to me. Okay.
Okay. So now we activate batteries if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing for me.
Is that 1 protector and 1 more infected human?
Okay. I get a protector,
Whatever you want it to be, yeah.
either.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to go
Another
here
human.
and another human.
Infected one.
Infected. But we're helping. We're finding humans and helping them. Anybody else with batteries?
Nope.
Okay, heal. 6, 7. Bane, anybody? Nobody has Bane?
Nope.
Okay. Boat.
Go ahead.
Boat. 3 batteries. Or you can disregard if you get rid of a protector.
Bye, protector.
Yeah, my protector's going away.
I'm getting rid of 3 batteries.
Okay. Next round. Oh, I didn't get rid of my cards.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoop. I don't know where that was.
Okay. And then we pass these two.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to activate both cards, so I'm going to move my 5 chip up there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to get a 3. Do we have enough?
Immune.
Immune, 1, 2, 3. I will put 2 here as protectors and 1 is a doctor, and then I'm going to get 3 more infected. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Here, let me have a 5 chip.
Sure.
You can do the same thing if you wanted.
Sure.
Thank you. I'm going to activate both cards, which means 8 humans
4.
must be infected.
Well, they will be infected, yeah.
They will. And 1 immune. 2, 3. Okay. Here. And then 4, also known as a 5 chip. And I am done.
Okay. I will probably activate both. Just push that 5 up there. And I get 3 food. It's not going to help me. I get 1 more infected human. And I'm done.
Okay. Batteries.
Mm-hmm.
I get 1 immune here, and blue. I get another infected. Anyone else?
No batteries for me.
Okay, I'm going to get 1 infected human and 3 food, which is still not enough.
Right. You get to do both of those. That's
Nice.
cool. Okay. Heal.
Mm-hmm.
5. And 5. And Bane. I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody else have Bane?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
All right. I am sorry. Thank you for helping me out. That is 1, 2. I
Should
have
be
to get
rid
rid
of
of
it, yeah.
another one.
Yeah.
1, 2. Back down to 0. That is all the Bane, and now we move the boat.
Mm-hmm.
And that is
Lose
minus 3 food, or get rid of a protector
Yeah, I'm going to
to.
do 1.
And that is going to be on my protectors because I don't have a lot of food.
Okay.
Okay, and we move on.
Last 2. Well, the last 2 that we draw,
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. So the last round, what happens?
we just use the 2 cards.
Oh, we
Use
just
the
get-
two-
Plus, then we use
yeah.
it. Yeah, we decide.
Ah.
Makes sense.
All right, I'm getting 5 Bane, whether I like it or not.
You think so?
Whether I
Both
like
of
it or
these are
not.
5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh.
Okay, reveal them.
Yeah.
Here you go, Nikki.
Thank you.
This one goes here.
Oh, I just realized something. Not that it mattered, but when I got rid of my batteries,
Yeah.
I should have gotten rid of this battery.
Oh.
Because there are no battery cards in round
to
3.
get, yeah.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. All right. Eek. Oh, that's going to be 6 to activate both of them.
I think Nikki actually is doing the best thing with the batteries. I mean, the Bane. She's just giving them to us every time, probably.
Trying to.
You can't.
Right.
Okay, there's 6. I'm activating
Well, she'll be dealing
both.
with one of those, won't she?
Oh, yeah.
That's the way that
I'm
works.
going to get stuck
I
with
don't have
something.
it right in my head.
2 food, 1, 2. Wow, my food is terrible.
Well, I may feed them all, but I won't have that many humans left.
Here. And that is it. 2 food, and I made this guy a protector.
All right. 7 humans. All with the flu.
No, they're shells of themselves. They can't just be
1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna. A lot of these are gonna die at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You probably go through 1 heal before you decide, and
Right.
you've got 12 heal.
Right.
Okay. I'll activate both. I can.
Yeah.
I will gain 4 food. Really, still not enough.
Yeah, I know.
4.
But you're gonna get more from your machines.
Yeah, still probably not enough to really help. Okay. And then 2 more Yamune.
Yeah.
I guess I could. Do I want to heal them? I guess I do because No, my gosh, should it be so many?
You want? Don't you want to
We're
heal
doing
them?
this
Look,
right now.
I know.
more importantly, at the end of the game, you want as many there
Sure,
as you can
however
get,
many you can
right?
feed. Yeah, that's true. So let's do what you guys are doing with the 5 token.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's getting crowded over here.
Crowded doctors.
They're all milling around in what seems like a small space with only 2 tanks. I'm not
It
really sure how they're
doesn't,
doing
yeah,
it.
look like a big... Maybe it's assembly line. I don't
Yeah.
know how fast the healing takes.
You're healed. You're healed.
Yeah,
You're healed.
exactly.
Just throw water at them.
Just hit you on the head with something.
It's like an algae thing.
Okay.
Did you get
Now it's
everything?
machine times, right?
Okay. Ooh,
It's okay.
machines. Yellow, I get a food. Fantastic. And a green, I get a protector. You?
I get food. That's it. My
Okay.
battery. I'm just might as well. I'll leave that.
Leave it.
Because I might have to lose it.
Right.
Go ahead.
I don't imagine. Well, you never know. We
I
see
know.
one here.
I
I
feel
imagine
like
that's probably
I feel like
it.
it already came out.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay. Battery-wise, I have both my yellow, which is cool. That's a total of 3.
Nice.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And then I have my green, which I don't have.
Nope.
So there you go.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
I didn't throw any batteries away either, but Dave's right. But I just, if you have to throw out 3, I don't want to throw out any, right? If
For
it's only
me,
1.
Yeah.
For me, I just thought the Bane battery, which eventually was going to happen, but it was actually kind of tricky to see if that could.
Sure.
Anyway,
Okay.
whatever.
Yep.
Here we go.
We're going to heal.
Oh right. Sorry.
Yeah, we got
I'm
to do
jumping ahead.
Bane and everything. You're trying to not do
No,
that.
I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm really not.
Okay.
This game is actually so simple. I don't
Yeah.
know why sometimes
I
you
know,
just I
right?
have that hiccup. Yeah.
So heal what you can. So I
Yeah.
get a 5 for 5 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. Okay.
They're all going there. Bane. Anybody?
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Do you want to?
I'm gonna spend 2
I
2
made
of
1.
them.
to just take it to 1. Yeah.
Okay. Then
I
whatever's
almost
left
feel
is
like
a human.
you're probably in great. Well, if you do it twice, that would be bad.
Goodbye. Well, I'm
Sure.
getting one of these.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you are. And there. The boat.
I wanted to save one just in case the boat thing is bad.
Right.
3 humans. Minus. And it's doesn't have a symbol, so it's either.
Oh, this is tough. Well, this saves me 3 humans as opposed to 2, right?
Right now, my decision's easy because I don't have as many humans as you guys do. So
I'm gonna
I
do
think you're
it.
doing
I got rid of a
almost as
protector.
good as I am.
Okay,
Yep.
move. Get rid of. And then the last turn, we only have these 2 in our decision
Sure.
area.
Yipes.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
that is
I'm
it.
getting. Well, Lincoln.
I know I'm getting a bane. I know.
Well, otherwise I'm getting 9
I know.
bane.
Believe me, I'm prepared.
Hey, at least you're getting food out of
You
it.
see, I'm prepared. You know.
At least you're getting food out of it,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Wow, Nikki's gonna have.
I don't know. It's not cool. This is actually not a cool choice to
I know.
I didn't realize that was going to
do.
happen.
Okay.
I really didn't. I was
Okay.
just.
Okay, here we
Okay,
go.
so we show.
Yep.
This is what you're getting.
Yep.
This is what you're getting.
This is how we do.
This is what
it.
I'm getting. Like it or not. We did all that, all
It's
the
hotcakes.
passing. Now we activate. Well, I can definitely heal that many, so I will do a 4. Get another.
Protector.
Yeah, I don't even need. I have enough
Right.
for that. So protector, you are correct, sir. And then 4 food. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still don't even have 10 food. That is
Oh my
just
God.
ridiculous. That's it.
I'm at 13 right now, and I have 13 right now, but I will have more.
All right. 7. And can I just have a 5 chit?
Sure.
I'll be throwing it away later. And 2 of these will definitely go here.
Okay.
Boo.
Well, I might as well do them both. I'm not gonna be able to heal that enough. I take 5. I mean, I don't really know that I need the
Well,
5
if you
humans.
don't-
Yeah, don't spend both.
Yeah.
3. Actually, I don't have to do any.
Right,
I don't
take
do
the 5.
Yeah, I'll just do the food one.
All
It's
right.
just rough getting hit for this. I mean, I'm prepared for it.
Right.
I was planning the whole time. So I activate that one.
So
Here.
that's 3 food.
3 food. 1, 2, 3. And that is it.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's everybody.
Yep, batteries.
Batteries.
None for me.
Yellow. Hey, I get a 10. So exciting. It's
And
not going to save me though. And a green, I get
Yeah.
a protector. Not so important. Okay.
Okay.
none
No
for
one
me.
else has batteries
Lincoln
they can
does.
activate.
Oh, Lincoln does. He's got his food
I
batteries.
get 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's helpful right now.
Yep. And I get 1 infected human.
Okay. Now we heal whatever you can. I have a lot of people to feed. This is not
same
good.
It's a crowd over here. Okay.
Bane. I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5. 1, 2, 3.
I have
4,
9.
5.
I have to. It's
Okay.
fine, doesn't matter, but yeah, I will send them all away.
Protectors. 1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's
I
2 of
lose.
my protectors.
I'm going to lose 2 humans.
Human.
Goodbye.
And humans and boat.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody set?
Yeah, I'm just getting these down. Well, I'm going to be
Ready.
throwing some away, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Humans.
I don't want
need
to say throw away either. I'm sending some poor souls off as
Yeah.
we reach Shangri-La.
Yeah, here we are.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't quite make it. Feed your healthy, only your healthy humans.
Mhm.
So anybody that's still
15,
contaminated,
16,
no.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I can only
There's
do
10.
19, so.
Oh my
Whoop.
gosh, this is horrible. I want to see how many I have right now. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 20 humans. Guess what? I have 10 humans.
Wow.
Yeah, that was not good in the food situation.
And I had 27.
Okay, and this all goes.
And that's that.
We have a solution for that. Give me that. genius supplies.
The winner is going to be healthy humans. I have
Right.
10.
He has 27. I have 19.
19. Okay. And like Lincoln just said, if there was a tie, you would start counting.
Right. What do you think, Nick?
I like this game. I love the card passing. It's really interesting. I've played this several times. This was one of the more difficult times of play, but I enjoy the game. It's really neat. All the tracks and keeping track of everything. I would like to try the batteries
For
now,
sure, to see some of the
other things, the interesting things. It's another one of those balancing act things, and deciding what to pass is really hard, because I kept trying to give you things that wouldn't
pair. Yeah.
At one point I'm like, he has so much food, I'm just going to overload him with humans so he can't feed them all.
Right.
Me?
No, me.
Oh.
Dave,
But
and
he
it
still
just
he doesn't actually have to take them though. That's the
didn't
thing.
work.
I mean, but he did. He was at 20
I know.
something. Did you have exactly enough?
No,
food?
I threw 3 guys overboard.
Oh wow. Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
I don't know. At one point I'm like, I gotta stop giving him human cards, and I need to stop giving him immune cards. Like,
Yeah, he was
and
doing
it
good
just
on the
wasn't
food too.
working.
Obviously, if he had
you
20
have so
something
many
food.
pairs. I've never seen somebody.
It's not that hard to figure it out though,
I
right?
never
You can
worked
see.
I had 3 full turns in this game
Yeah.
where you had to give me a pair.
Yeah.
Whether you liked it or not.
Yeah.
So it didn't
Yeah.
matter which card you gave me.
Yeah.
And then the 4th turn where if you didn't give me a pair, you were going to give me the Bane for this
Yeah.
guy. So I got lucky in that regard,
Yeah.
for sure. But I mean, you did it we all did it many times during the game, which is you often try to pass a pair so that you know exactly what
sure.
what
you're
suit
getting.
you're
If
getting
you're going to
back.
get what you exactly, you're
Yeah.
going to get one, and hopefully you can make it work. But yeah.
Right.
You still have to get that card, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Right.
But there were a couple of times, for example, where I passed, say, 2 blue cards to you, and one of the cards Lincoln gave me was a blue. Now, you didn't know, because it's all simultaneous. You didn't know I was passing a blue. So even if I didn't draw a blue, I knew
Right.
I could take the one you gave me.
Right.
Well, one of those is I had 4 blue cards, so
Yes.
you were getting 2. You know, there's.
I'm not even sure it was that turn, but
Yeah.
yes, the simultaneous thing is nice because, and for purposes of this game, I never looked over, other than a couple of times in round 3, I never looked over to see what would be good or bad for you.
Especially in the final round, it's
Yeah.
just kind of doing what you got to do to make things
Right.
happen for you. I mean, you know, I got double whammied on that, which is a real bummer. It
'Cause-
didn't affect me because I was prepared for that. I
Right.
knew it was going to happen.
Right.
At least a couple of times in that round. So I essentially wasted one poor immune soul
Yeah.
on
Just one. Yeah.
overspending on it. You know.
Yeah.
Because Lincoln actually got a lot of pairs too.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. And that's actually a bummer. But
It is weird. Sometimes you
Yeah.
actually don't want the pair.
Because you
Yeah.
want the batteries to
well,
activate.
maybe. But
Yeah.
additionally, you know, there were times like I got a lot of these, and you know the question mark things.
Yeah.
So I mean, I had one round where I got 1 infected human for all of it,
Yeah, that was a bad
and that's bad, you know. And I think partly I'm not getting who's sending me the card like
Yeah.
initially. Like I'm looking at your stuff because I passed to you, right? And that's not what it is.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe, I will say, maybe it was easier for me because the cards I was getting were on my side of the table already. Mm-hmm. Like the idea of looking across the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be-
be. Maybe.
It was
What-
weird because several times I did it. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get that.
For example, if I were in...
I mean, I knew I was going to get it one way or the other because if it didn't go now, it was coming to you and it was coming
Yeah,
to me,
if,
right?
if I were in Nikki's seat, I would have to look across the table at what you had, and while I could sort of see the suits with my reading glasses, I wouldn't be able to actually know what the cards were.
Well, there was one time when you guys said they had a question mark on these, and I couldn't see it. I'm like,
Right.
and it's right here, but I couldn't see it.
It's tough,
and
man.
It's so that icon was a little tiny, but I get it. This is the big one. This is the small one. This is the important one that's going to happen if you activate. This is only if you pair. I actually had more battery.
I was
activate.
glad to see your food batteries work because you guys have played this before and I haven't, and I thought maybe in the the upgrade batteries. I thought the batteries would be, in a weird way, more important because of the fact that they dwindle and go away. But I ended up getting most of my stuff with the pairs more than the batteries, right? I mean, but having said that, your food batteries were huge for you in that last
delivered
round.
9 batteries, nine food because of that, which is cool. I mean, it meant I only lost 2 healthy humans, which is, a bummer, but still cool. I still left one up on the deck, though. It's not doing too great.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is cool. I like the pairing up stuff. I like that if you can make that happen.
Right.
It seems great, but it also seems pretty powerful if it happens a lot.
It's definitely weird how arguably simple the sort of game mechanics are, and yet there's that weird little brain hiccup to it.
I do like that system, though. I think this is really neat.
Yeah.
I like trying to figure out what I would get. I think it's really, really cool. It is just a little weird because you do left and right, but it's cool.
Something I noticed like mid-game that seemed sort of the opposite way that you'd think is that you almost want to get the expensive cards. Like at one point you think, I'm going to pass the expensive cards because it's really going to hurt that person. But by the time we got to sort of the beginning of fall, we all had plenty of humans.
Healthy. Yeah, healthy.
I mean, I was surprised at how fast we got to the number of humans we got and how easy it became to get most of them, if not all of them, back from the Immune. And so if you're going to pass me a card that cost me 2 versus a card that cost me 4, those extra 2 humans were not enough to sort of hinder me, right? So I'm almost hoping you pass me the most expensive cards possible because I'm getting the most stuff out of them.
Right.
All right. I just thought
you didn't do that all the time.
it would be. The problem was that most expensive means this. Send them up here.
Right.
And hopefully you don't have enough doctors to heal them, so you have these sick. But you had so many doctors too. Was like
because the expensive cards come with more doctors on them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also part of the thing. And also the expensive cards make the question marks worth something.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
I mean, you almost, in a weird way, you almost want to, unless there's given no other option and no other decision making, you almost want to pass the 0s or the 1s. I mean, maybe not at the beginning of the game, but
maybe
later
there's
in
a
the
shift
game.
at some
Well, I don't
point.
even think they get too expensive till later, right?
Right.
Definitely, it doesn't start to get too expensive till round 2, and then very expensive. I mean, it's the risk reward stuff. There's a lot of potential Bane problems.
Right.
Yeah. Bane problems.
Yeah.
Right.
As I said, I was prepared for it. I knew that
Yeah.
was going to probably happen to me.
Sure. Yeah.
I know there's a cooperative game here, Nikki. How does that work?
Yeah, there's a cooperative
Oh, yeah.
and there's
A
a
team
team
play. Yeah,
play.
Ooh.
So the team play has to be played with 4 players.
So it's partnership?
So it's partnership. So what ends up happening is one of you is getting like all the good stuff, and one of your teammates is kind of setting you up for the good stuff, and
Are you next to each other
you
or
sit
diagonally?
next to each
Oh,
other.
I
So
love
in the
that.
passing, you're setting
Oh, that
setting
is
up,
so cool.
right? So you're probably giving me yuck cards so I can pass them to the other team,
Yeah.
and I'm giving you good cards so you can get like all the people and all the good stuff. And at the end of the game, we still have the river tiles, and we combine both teams combine
Sure.
their humans together.
Both-
Whoever
yeah,
has the
both
most.
pairs. Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I've always loved about Ticket to Ride Asia.
I've never gotten to play that still.
Oh, you should, because it's one of the few partnership games where the partners are next to each other.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, if Deborah is over there on your side, then she's your partner,
Right.
and Nikki and I are partners. So that means that our side gets 2 turns in a row.
Oh,
Right.
wow. That's
It's like
crazy.
Nikki, then me, then you, then Deborah, then Nikki, then me, and we have a hand of cards in our hand, but we also have a rack of common cards. Okay, I'm talking too much. Different game. But I love that there's another partnership game where you
Yeah.
sit side by side, because I think
Right.
that's really cool.
Right. So in the cooperative, we are going to get 24 tiles, and they're per their season. So you put out as many tiles as players in the game. So if we were going to play cooperative, we would get 3
spring or whatever.
Yeah, we would get
3 per season?
we would get
summer.
we would get three of these randomly per season, and we would put that here. And then we would put, this is number 1, so we'd put a number 1 on it.
Okay.
And then we would have for this season and,
It'd be the same for- yeah,
snowy.
exactly.
Yeah, 3,
Okay.
3.
Fall,
Okay,
winter.
so you don't know what's in here.
Okay.
One person, you end up having 2 extra choices in your action phase.
Okay.
One person can send
Needs to, yeah.
needs to send out an explorer. Unfortunately, this explorer does not survive.
Right.
And
oh,
then
so you lose it.
And then in this season it's 2, and in this season it's 3.
So
Wow.
you just send the humans off.
You send the humans off.
And that's required action.
required, because all you're doing here
Is just
is
unlocking it.
removing this to unlock what you have to solve underneath it.
Okay.
Okay, so in this case, there's a single person here.
Okay.
So one person has to have 8
Protectors.
immune protectors.
Oof.
They can lower that if they pay
From
this-
from here? From what you gain in your cards?
from what you gain that turn in your cards
Okay.
to food in this situation, to lower that down to 5 instead of 8.
Okay.
I'll show that on the zoom in just so you can see it. So one human has to have 8.
No, one player.
One player has to have 8 immune protectors. You can lower that by the 2 here, and then it would go down to 5, and you would flip it over to the 5 side, and it's
Isn't that
still
horrible?
These are spring?
yeah.
my
They're not good.
gosh.
So here's another spring. So here's the other spring that was in there. Again, that's 1. 30, or you 2 immune have to be sacrificed for this one to lower it down to 25.
Yeah, but one player with 25 in the first round. I don't
in
even know
the
if that's
first
possible.
round,
No,
I don't even
this-
know.
These can't be
It's
spring.
crazy. Let me find some other
Unless
ones.
it's the end of the game. It does kind of look like it's the island.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
you've got that in the wrong order.
Yeah,
I do,
these are
okay.
those are island ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phew.
Yeah, that seems.
But that's
Island.
okay.
Yeah.
You're still giving us the
Sure.
idea of what it has to do.
Sure. So yeah, island. Yeah, it's the happiest. So here are the other ones.
Right.
So when you get one that has
here you
like
go.
a group of people,
All players, 2 batteries. That
Yeah.
makes more sense.
yes,
Okay.
each.
Yeah.
Okay. Not communally. So each.
Oh, that's all players have to have 2
you
batteries,
have
not
to
the
have
group.
2. No, not the group.
Everybody has to
You're
have
more
2.
likely to get them in the first
Yeah.
2.
Let's
This
show
is
the
where
one
we
that
have
we're
the
talking
card. There's
about.
only 1 in the second round. Now you can gain it from some other stuff.
Yeah.
From the lower, the bonus.
So that's the little marker that shows
Reward.
everybody. And
Okay.
it starts 3 and then goes down to 2. This is the other side that would go down to 2.
We tried this on the live stream, and I think we ignored that one because we're like, you only need 3. Like, why sacrifice an immune?
Right.
So then victory conditions is what? You have to meet all of these before the game
Or
is
you
over?
lose. No, you have to hit it. You have to
No.
meet it before you get past this section. So we need to do.
Oh, your game's over by that section.
Exactly.
By
Yeah.
that section, and
Wow.
Wow, that seems. I'm glad you caught that because holy cow, that
Yeah,
just
I know.
like 25. That seems impossible.
and then there's like a ranking. So I know that for a 2-player,
That sounds fun.
to
It does.
end the game for a 2-player, you have to have 30 healthy
Oh
humans.
yeah, to win.
To
and
win.
Then, and then it's
45.
45 and then 60.
What's the communication rule for co-op?
You don't.
You don't talk.
Talk.
I mean, you could. I mean, you have to be able to talk about some stuff, but I think basically there's no talking when the decisions are
Yeah.
being made. You know.
Right.
what I
Right.
mean?
You can't say like, "Give me food."
Yeah, I don't think.
You can't say
Yeah.
like, "Hey, which card are you passing me?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Or anything like
that's
that.
all.
Or like,
still-
"Boy, am I hungry." You can't do stuff.
No.
like
Yeah. Well, somebody should be looking at the thing and determining where
yeah.
you're at.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, and that's the cooperative. And with that cooperative, you can play symmetric with the plane,
Yeah.
or
Flip them over and do
any of them
asymmetric.
you could do the asymmetric. And the way the asymmetric works is there's these symbols on the top and they're all unique.
Okay.
And at the beginning of the game, you will get 3 random, choose 2, and throw the other
Oh,
one
they're
out.
all unique. I see what you're saying.
And there's a whole
Wow.
bunch more in the box, too.
So let me just ask some questions. So is this if this were
you-
mine, if I give Lincoln a battery card, then this.
you can activate that. So
If
it's
I
a
have 2
different-
batteries, that would get me 2 food
How
and
would
2
you
batteries.
track that? You just have to know. You'd still be there, I guess.
Because
cards
the
are
2
still-
cards that you
Because
activated would be there.
And more importantly, the card I give you
Yeah,
is
that's
in the
right,
give
yeah,
slot.
yeah.
Right.
The iconography in this is
Yeah,
really
there's one here to
Yeah.
pass 2 to the
For
right
pass
as well.
2, yeah.
it's really terrific.
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch more of these. All these symbols
Wow.
have a name attached to them, which
Oh,
kind
I
of
see. Heart,
yeah
gears.
gives you an idea
science.
of what
they're thematically,
the
but yeah.
track
Yeah,
is.
totally. Oh, wow.
There's more. So there's all of those. So you can play what we just played with these. You can play
Right.
the cooperative with these. You can play the team with these. The other thing you can do to make it harder is start with less food. So instead of 8, it's 4. And then to make, I think they call it apocalypse. The apocalypse is super hard. You start with
I would hope so.
4 food, and
Wow.
everybody has an individual one of these that they have to satisfy.
Wow.
Wow.
So
That's,
as a
I mean,
personal
it already
goal.
seems pretty hard as it is on these.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one 30. Well, you had 30. You would have had 30 before you lost it because you were over 30 and you.
No, I was at 20.
Well, you're right now at. Before the end of the round, you would need to have.
7.
Yeah.
I was at. You're right. I think I was at exactly 30.
Yeah. Wow. But of course, you can just make it. You can flip it and make it a 25, right? So
Right.
it's not so bad because there's a 30 and then 25. But the downer is it's -2 Yamune. Now you had a lot of Yamune too, but.
Oh, any 2 muni. These don't have to be protectors?
It would
That's
tell you if
any.
it does, but in that
Yeah.
case, it's any 2 Yamune.
I
See-
wonder if I would have 25, though. Like, here's the question.
But
Do
that
I get to
happens at
move
the
them
very
first?
end. Well, it happens before you get to the island, I believe. You need to deal with these things before
Got
you
it.
In
get to the
each
island.
season.
Yeah.
Got
In
it.
each season before you get to the island.
That
Yeah.
makes
There's.
sense.
I mean, there's so.
Yeah, it's a
there's,
lot.
There's a lot. You get like 25 of these. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is this. I don't know who that. I haven't seen the designer for before. It doesn't mean they haven't done stuff, but it's
That
the
sounds
same
cool.
publisher that did Living Forest last year.
Ah,
and
okay.
I feel like it has it's not the same at all, but it has a lot of variability in it. Right.
So
in the box,
much.
yeah.
Right out
It's
of the
funny
box.
you say that because the games aren't similar, and yet they somehow feel like they're in the same family in some
Yeah.
way, right?
Right. Exactly.
They're both different. They're different, not in the same way,
Well,
but
they're both kind of
but they're
like
both
ecologically
different.
minded too.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's true.
True.
Yeah.
Except
True.
you're sending these. But here's the deal. Clearly, they go off.
Yeah.
They bring the people back, and then they're cognizant enough till they get to the boat, and then they need to be healed again.
Well, it makes sense if you're bringing strangers. If you're bringing strangers on your
Yeah.
boat, they got to go in the
They,
quarantine.
they gotta go.
But
into quarantine.
additionally, well, they're the ones coming back theoretically. I think.
Oh, you're sending them out.
Yes.
And then they're
Right.
coming
and
back.
then they get infected. But that's what Nikki was saying at the beginning. The cures don't stick. It's when you get here that you won't have.
Yeah.
You
the
I
cure
guess-
sticks.
Yeah, I don't know why that. In,
we
in
reach.
Shangri-La.
We find some magical
No.
What
piece
was the
of
name
land.
the-
They say
what was the
they're
land
like
called?
cleaning it up.
Lite or
Start with an L.
yeah,
Yeah.
L-E-T-E-A.
Elite.
yeah, Lite.
Lite.
Okay, cool.
Latte.
Well,
latte.
it's
not
got
sure.
the little
Yeah, accent.
accent above the E's.
Fair
so
enough. Fair
yeah.
enough.
I have no idea. Litier. It could be Litier.
Oh,
Litier.
Litier. I like that.
That sounds
Anyway.
a little more like you're using the
Right.
accents correctly.
Right.
Are these French designers?
Well, French or Belgian. I mean,
Okay.
it's a Belgian publisher.
So Litier.
Yeah.
Litier.
Yeah. It's Ludonaute. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool. Thanks for teaching us, Nikki P.
You're welcome.
And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel. If you click on the bell, you get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.